everyone, my name is Courtney Lindner, and today I'm going to be talking about Mom Squared. I'm the owner and founder of Mom Squared, and this presentation is for my B283 class for BYU Idaho, my $100 project. The business idea for Mom Squared was to create resources for busy moms to receive help with their many daily tasks. I wanted to provide support in 3 areas initially: childcare, food preparation, and house cleaning. My business model expanded as customers expressed interest in my assistance with home office work and organization. I've listed here my business model and my hourly rate. Childcare was $12 an hour, home cleaning $8 an hour, meal preparation $10 an hour, and home office work organization was $12 an hour. I just broke this down into these hourly rates so that moms, as I met with them, could kind of piece together what they felt was most appropriate and what would best meet their needs. Here are some images of me with my business, Mom Squared, as I interacted with these different children that I watched for the child care portion. What makes Mom Squared unique? What makes Mom Squared unique is that there's a wholesome environment. I work really hard at using uplifting and encouraging language with the children when I interact with them, and my own personal demeanor. I don't use harsh language or, cuss words or crass environments as I interact in these different families' homes. And customizable packages family plans. Something unique about Mom Squared is that I have a goal to meet with each of the families in their homes before setting up any work with them or doing any work with them to establish what their schedule is like and what kind of services they're looking for, as well as discuss their budget so that we can find something that works best for them and that also meets my financial needs and feels like fair compensation for my time. Over 10 years childcare experience, I have nannied full-time for 4 children. I have had, since I was 13 years old, multiple experiences with childcare, cleaning, cooking, babysitting, and I am the second oldest of 7 children, and so even within my own home, quite a few of these responsibilities that I have experience with. And then in-home services, I do travel to the individuals' homes that I'm working with, and they can have my services and assistance in the comfort of their own home. They don't have to go anywhere or really do anything, which is very convenient for them. These are the sales breakdown of the money spent for Mom Squared. In childcare department, I earned $384. In office work and organization, $90. In house care, $0. And in meal preparation, $0. That comes to a net income of $474. My total investment to get started with Mom Squared was $0. I did not spend any money for, I had budgeted for cleaning services, a small amount, but I didn't purchase any of those materials until I had scheduled cleaning services. And the families that I worked with, nobody was really interested in the house care department, so I didn't end up spending any money. And I was compensated for any gas or travel time that was spent. So I didn't have any expenditures to get the company up and running. The total investment was $0. And that leaves the total revenue of $474, the proceeds of which will be donated to an entrepreneurial organization, and it will just be for charity and helping other companies to get jump started. Ideas for Mom Squared expansion is offer preschool services and summer camps, create business marketing materials, and receive food coach certification. For the second 2, create business marketing materials, I really think it would have been effective if I had had some flyers and some pamphlets, maybe a business card. That would have taken some more financial investment, but it would have been really handy as I tried to market my business and talk with people. And then receive food coach certification. I feel like that would be a good step for helping me as I do meal preparation and maybe nutritional evaluation for families. Some of the main lessons that I learned were to evaluate my schedule and my ability to expand. I realized that as the company began to grow and my schedule started filling up with appointments, that I had some conflicts with how busy I was and with accomplishing my part-time school or my full-time school that I'm doing. And so I think in starting any business, I've learned to evaluate your capacity and understand the growth that you can have and the areas where you might need to hire on someone else so that you can allow the company to grow as it needs to. I would have marketed to schools and at church a little better if I'd had some marketing materials. And then something I think was successful is that I realized that I needed to expand to include office work and organizational assistance for families. That was requested, and I feel like I was really able to gain a little bit of extra revenue from implementing those additional services. And overall, I'd say the project was a great success. I had a lot of fun working on it. And I believe that if you would be willing to donate to Mom Squared, that you would be impacting families, which would change societies and ultimately change the world. Thank you.